what is up? My name is Christina and welcome to my channel. It's been a hot minute, but I have my February Fairyloot to unbox. I was wanting to wait until the Illumicrate came in so I could do them together. But I checked the tracking on it and there's still no status. It just says that a shipping label has been created. So who knows how much longer it's gonna be. And I was trying to get as much done on spring break as I could before school started back up, and then I really won't have any time, so more than likely it won't get done. So we are just going to continue on with the February Fairyloot, and then I will come back and with the Illumicrate. I might come back with the Illumicrate. Maybe. I might just do separate videos for them. I'm not quite sure. But anyways, let's get back to it. So this is the February YA Fairyloot box. I really hate, I wasn't a fan of the crinkle paper. I really hate the packing peanuts now. I think I prefer the crinkle paper because it kind of all sticks together anyway, so you can just like grab it all in one piece. And it's better for the environment. So this month, or it's not this month, it's March, but February's Fairyloot spoiler card is Morally Gray. Okay, and then so the very first item I have is a mug. It is a foiled mug designed by Avondale Art. The artwork of your new ceramic mug depicts Poppy, Castile, and Kieran from the Blood and Ash series by Jennifer L. Armentrout. So I haven't read, so there's the box for it. So I haven't read the series, but I feel like we get a lot of items from that series. I haven't read it. I was thinking about reading it, and then I started seeing a lot of bad reviews from booktubers that I think highly of their opinion. So kind of made me lose interest in it, but that's not like a hard no on it. Maybe someday I'll read it. I'm not sure, but okay. So here is that mug, and I feel like it looks just like, okay, well, it's not exactly like it, but it's pretty similar even to the color scheme. So here's the one from, does it say Kingdom of the Wicked? Yeah, so here was the mug that we got from Kingdom of the Wicked, and then here's the one from Blood and Ash. So to me, they look very similar, even down to like the color scheme of them and the color of the foiling. They look really similar, right? Anyway, so that was the first item. Oh, and then there's the little design on the inside. Okay, so we have the mug. Then we have a snow oak pendant designed by Jez Hawk. The necklace is a re-imaged replica of the pendant mentioned in the Black Witch Chronicles by Lori Forrest. There is that. I've never read the Black Witch Chronicles, so I don't know if this looks spot on to what is mentioned or if it's really symbolic. It's nothing I'm too excited for, but that was the pendant. I don't know if I'm missing an item. It seems like I can't find anything in the box except peanuts. Okay, so the next item is a pencil case designed by Chatty Nora. This beautiful pencil case features a quote from These Violent Delights by Chloe Gong, and it says, "The stars incline us, they don't bind us." There is that, and it's got like that kind of pleathery feel to it, but like a buttery, soft, pleathery feel. But there's that. It is really pretty. Okay, I found the last item. All right, so the last one is a foiled art print designed by Rosie Thorns 88. This gorgeous art print is of Jax and Evangeline from Once Upon a Broken Heart. That is nice. I really like that one. So I still haven't read it. I own it. It's right there. But I still haven't read it yet. But that's beautiful. All right, so then that is all of that. So then here are the tarot cards. And the tarot card set features Amani as the Ace of Stars card and Taha and Quaid as the Two of Stars. Sorry, I'm butchering these names. The characters are from Spice Road. That is so pretty. Okay, so here's the book. Welcome to, is it actually called Welcome to? No. So, A City of Nightmares by Rebecca Schaefer. And it is so pretty. And then here's the edges. Pterodactyl. There's a pterodactyl on the cover too. I'm intrigued by the pterodactyl. So face your fear or become your nightmare. Oh, I like the skull on the signature page. There's the unpapers. Let's see if it's different on the back. Oh yeah, it is. Back one. And then like the naked cover has like kind of like this linen-y textured feel to it. But there is the naked cover with the pterodactyl again. That is nice. It kind of gives me, I don't know why, the original cover of The Great Gatsby is like what this part of it reminds me of, makes me think of. So let's see what it's about. Okay, so welcome to the City of Nightmares. Rebecca Schaefer delivers another dose of morally ambiguous, delightful chaos. That sounds good. I don't know anything about this book, so let's see. Ever since her sister became a man-eating spider. I don't know if this is going to be for me. There's this movie that I watched. I don't even remember what it's called. But it has Jake Gyllenhaal in it. And there's like two of him, or yeah, there's two of him. I don't know. It's really a weird movie. But at the very end of the movie, the chick becomes a spider. Like this huge, ginormous spider. And he walks into the room and then there she is. That movie, like that final scene, terrified me. I couldn't, it doesn't even matter if I liked the whole movie. That's how it ended. So it left me very uncomfortable. So I'm not sure if this is gonna be for me. Maybe I'll look into reading more about the book, but if it's gonna have too much of that, I don't know if that's for me. So ever since her sister became a man-eating spider and slaughtered her way through town, 19-year-old Ness has been terrified of some other nightmare murdering her and terrified of ending up like her sister, because in Newham, the city that never sleeps, dreaming makes waking up as your worst fear. Dreaming means waking up as your worst fear. You know what? The end papers kind of give me Sin City vibes too. I don't know why. I don't know if it's Sin City or the other one that was kind of like Sin City. That was like black and white with little pops of red. I can't remember what it's called. I don't know. Whether that means becoming a nightmare that's monstrous only in appearance or transforming into a twisted, unrecognizable creature that terrorizes the city, no one is safe. Ness will do anything to avoid becoming another victim, even if that means lying low among the Friends of the Restful Soul, a questionable organization that may or may not be a cult. But being a member of this maybe cult has a price. In order to prove herself, Ness cons her way into what's supposed to be a simple job for the organization, only for it to blow up in her face, literally. Tangled up in the aftermath of an explosive assassination, now Ness and the only other survivor a nightmare boy who Ness suspects is planning to eat her, must find their way back to Newham and uncover the sinister truth behind the attack, even as the horrors of her past loom ominously near. So it's beautiful. Very beautiful book. Here's the cover again next to the original cover. And loving the colors. Loving the naked cover. Love like the whole appearance of it. Don't know if I'm gonna be into reading this one. I'll try to give it a try. It just might be a little bit too far out of my comfort zone, and my physical TBR is growing way out of control. So this will not be a priority for me, but it is very nice to look at. Oh, and then so here is the artwork on the author letter, and then here is the bookmark that matches the spoiler card, and then the Fairyloot, very scoop. Next month's theme is Eternal. In this box, you can expect items inspired by The Bear and the Nightingale, Kingdom of the Wicked, and there will be 2 fandom neutral items. We're beyond excited to reveal that one of the fandom neutral items is designed by the Quirky Cup Collective. Is being hunted, and evil. Our featured book is a gripping murder mystery set in a dark fantasy world where a killer is being hunted and evil power. For any fans of Devour Everything and Lee Bardugo. And so that is it for the February Fairyloot YA box. And I will say that I think my favorite item is, so we had the art. We had the art print, the bag, the necklace, and the cup, the mug. There's nothing in this box that I was completely in love with, but I liked all of the items. Well, so this one was my least favorite, but it's probably just because I haven't read that book. Maybe I would liked it more if I had read the book. I'm not really sure. So that one's my least favorite. That's an easy pick for my least favorite. I guess my favorite would be, I really like the mugs, even though I said this one looked just like the other one. I really do like the mugs. I think they look really good, but I feel like the one that I would get the most use out of is this one. And it's really pretty. It's really pretty artwork. I feel like I'm going to use it the most, but I still really like this art print too. I think it's tied. It's tied between these two. And then I'm going to read it eventually. It's just not going to be a priority. I'm going to give it a try. Because I feel like if it's a pick for the box, then there's got to be a good reason for that. So I will still give it a try. It just might be. It might be a while. Pretty much. Overall, February's box doesn't really blow me away, but I really liked it. I wanted to compare it to Illumicrate, see which box I liked better, but I might still do that. If it that is it. I might see you again shortly if... Oh, so I looked and I don't know... So I don't know. So I'm not getting. I meant to only put January on hold, February adult book from Fairyloot, because when I looked at my account, I'd only been charged for March. I was not charged back in February, so I won't be getting that. But I might be back to show you Illumicrates if that is going to be in the same video, just in case it doesn't come. But if not, that was the box for February Fairyloot, and thanks for watching. My February Illumicrate finally got here, so I can compare it to the Fairyloot that I had already unboxed. Okay, so February's theme is Into the Fire. And then our first Light in the Darkness item is going to be a bottle designed by Illumicrate. Stay hydrated with this fandom neutral water bottle inspired by the theme of the month. So I have one other water bottle. It's all the way over there, so I don't feel like getting it. But I do have one of their glass water bottles, and I use it all the time. I really like it. And I think the last one was fandom neutral too. It was like a watery design, and I really like that one. Ooh, but I like this one because it's got the sleeve. I guess you wouldn't call it silicone. Like, what would you call this? What do you call this? Sleeve? I can't think of what this is called. But anyway, so it's got the sleeve on it. Ooh. With a little carrying handle. So I guess it's nicer that it makes it kind of more accessible. It's easier to take on the go now since that you have this like sleeve to protect it with this little carrying handle. So I do like that. This little carrying handle. So I do like that because I do strictly just use mine at home. Klutzy. Accident prone. I'm really accident prone, so I don't take it anywhere because I know that I'll end up breaking it and then being really mad at myself. But so this one has like the bamboo looking, such a nice clean look to it. But okay, so here is the sleeve on it. There's the design. And then does it have a matching? Okay. And then there is the design on the naked bottle. And it says, a book too can be a star, a living star to lighten the darkness, leading. And then it's got a little, I don't know, a sifter, I guess. I don't know, maybe it's so that you can drop fruit down in here and then like drink through to keep the fruit down, maybe? I don't know. But so we're at a really great start. I really like the glass water bottles. Two now. So I'm glad to have two. I really enjoy those. Okay, next item is a zipper charm. Pendragon zipper charm designed by Victoria Alessia. Declare your allegiance with the stunning zipper charm inspired by Bree's pendant in Legendborn. So I have not read Legendborn yet, but I've been meaning to because I only hear great things about it. But okay. So there is, oh, and then the design on the back too. Okay. So I don't really have an opinion one way or the other. It's fine. It's not something I'm super excited about, but it's not anything that I don't like either. I would find use for it. Okay, next item is a book lamp. Celestial Kingdom book lamp designed by Chatty Nora. Light up your reading room with this bookish light inspired by Daughter of the Moon Goddess. I still haven't read that. I do own it. I just haven't read it. In fact, it's right. Oh, okay. So it's got a charger. Oh, okay. So when it was saying book lamp, I thought it was like something that you just like clip to your book to be able to read your book. I didn't think that it meant like it looks like a book. So that is so stinking cute. Okay, so this one is the front. So there's the front design. And then here's the back. There's the little charger. Oh. I don't know how it stays open though, because it just wants to. Yeah, if you let go, it just pulls it shut. It's cool. I wonder how it stays open. Ooh, it has like different color settings. Oh. So it has white, red, green, blue. Can you really see that? Oh my God, it's beautiful. Purple. Oh, it changes colors. Right? Yeah. Oh, can you tell like how pretty that is? I should turn the light off. Oh, I don't want to close it now. This is like the best thing ever. I don't know why I whispered that. I don't know. That is amazing. Like if it was sitting on a table, would it stay open though? Here, let's put it on a book. No, it doesn't. So I don't know how to use it exactly because it doesn't stay open, but who cares when you look that good? I think that's my favorite. Like ever from a book box. I think that's my favorite. Okay, so then we did the water bottle, the charm, the book lamp. I don't think there's anything. Oh, okay. And then we have the Phoenix book jacket designed by Paul Hami, featuring the vermilion bird of the South from the Poppy War. This book sleeve will keep your book safe while you're reading. So I do love the book sleeve. This was a really good box. Okay, so there's the design. It's so pretty. It's so pretty. Yeah, I'll take as many of these as you want to send out. I love it. The whole box. So, absolutely love it. Absolutely love it. Beyond love it. And this one's okay. This one's okay. But it makes it really hard to pick my favorite. No, it's the light. Yeah, it's the light. For sure. But I love these two. Didn't mean to say that loud. I freaking love all of them. In fact, I really can't pick between these two. I love them both a lot. And then this one is just so stinking good. And I don't know how practical it is because I don't know how to keep it open. But it's just so good. That's okay. So far, the box is great based on the items alone. So the book is, oh, it's not in a thingy. It's not, oh, it's plastic wrapped. That's a first, right? I don't know. I did take a break for the past 2 months. So I don't know if that's just what they're doing now. So featured book is Song of Silver Flame Like Night. And she is gorgeous. It's like got the little holographic thing going on, but there's just so many beautiful bright colors on it. And then, so there's the, ooh, there's the edges. And then it's those colors. And it's plastic wrapped. Do I have anything? Plastic wrap. Ugh. You know, my books always come like a little damaged. Something will be dented, whether it's the cover or the dust jacket or the actual hardcover, or something will be scratched off of the paint. It's paint, right? Painted edges, right? So I feel like the plastic wrap, it's the first time that it didn't come with any type of damage to the book. It's just so gorgeous. Okay, so there's the front, and then the spine is foily, holographic-y too, and then there is the back. So here is the unpages. Is it the same? It's the same on both sides. Oh. She just looks so freaking good. Okay. And then there is the naked cover. Oh, it's a really good book too. So if I were to compare just the boxes, like just the items in the box, Illumicrate hands down blew it out of the water, because I loved 3 out of 4 of the items. Only one of them was a meh for me. And I think with Fairyloot, I can't remember exactly the item, so nothing stuck out to me enough for me to remember it. But I think all of the items were pretty meh for me with Fairyloot. The only one I remember is the art print for Once Upon a Broken Heart. That's the only one I can remember. So here is the letter from the author. It's weird though, because it's like it's the same thing, double-sided. I was trying to see if it was a different letter, but no, it's the same, both sides. But that's fine. So forgot what I was saying. Oh, so when it comes to items alone, Illumicrate knocked it out of the park, because their items were amazing. 10 out of 10. Fairyloot, I really couldn't remember much about their items. I remember I really didn't like the necklace. Oh, I liked the mug. The mug just was like really similar to a previous mug, but I still liked it. I liked the art print was fine. But again, nothing that like rocked my socks off, you know? That really, you know, like rocked my socks off or anything. So nothing that was phenomenal. And then the book for Illumicrate is gorgeous. But Fairyloot's book was really good too. I like Illumicrate's better, but they were both really, oh, well, yeah, I do like the edges better on this one. And then they were both really pretty naked wise. They're really good. But I will say in most cases, I do like Illumicrate's books better. I do think that they do a better job than Fairyloot. I can't remember if I always like the items a lot, but Illumicrate, I feel like they always do really good. I do quite often like Illumicrate's books better. Like the look of the books. I gotta sneeze really bad. One girl carries the key to discovering the past. Okay, so in a fallen kingdom, had a one girl name. Carries. Now she goes by the key to discovering the secrets of her nation's past. I'm gonna butcher this. Atlantean colonizers gave her. She spends her days scavenging for remnants of the past, for anything that might help her understand the strange mark burned into her arm by her mother in her last act before she died. No one can see the mysterious mark until the night Zen appears at the tea house and saves her life. Zen is a practitioner, one of the fabled magicians of the Last Kingdom, whose abilities were rumored to be drawn from the demons they communed with, magic believed to be long lost, magic to be hidden at all cost. Both Lan and Zen have secrets buried deep within. Fate has connected them, but their destiny remains unwritten. Both hold the power to liberate their land, and both hold the power to destroy the world. So I don't know anything that both books sound very interesting. But with this one being about it's making me think a lot. I feel like it's giving me this one's a little bit out of my comfort zone. So Jade, Fire, I feel more inclined to read this one. Prettier, but I'm still gonna read them both. But I still had a good time than this one reading Jade, Fire, Gold. So, and I do think that I prefer this one. It's just pretty. They're both beautiful. They're both beautiful to look at. I do think that comparing Illumicrate to Fairyloot for February, I do think that this book I like slightly better than this one. And then the items, again, Illumicrate knocked it out of the park. For me, the month of February, the water bottle, Illumicrate versus Fairyloot, the book Illumicrate ticket, hands down. The book sleeve, definitely. The zipper pull, and hopefully the my favorite item. Since it's already March, hopefully March is by far the book lamp. In fact, out of all or both boxes, definitely. That's all I've got for you, but thanks for watching. Because I did